The Rings. The Rings had a story of their own, a lifetime of stories, full of promise, expectations, family, good times and bad, and death. She picked them up and studied each ring. They'd worn well over the years. No loose diamonds or breaks in the band. 40 years. And it seems like yesterday we were driving to California in our old Volkswagen van for a honeymoon. When he died, she didn't think she'd make it, but here she was 5 years later. She sighed, kissed the rings, and placed them back in the jewelry box. She looked at her reflection in the mirror, remembering his last words. "I'm the one dying, not you. Promise me you'll keep on living and find happiness again." Her eyes slid to her hand and the new ring that covered the indentation the old ones had burrowed into her skin over the years. She smiled. "I did it." Amanda stared at the rock that came up to her chest. What fun it would be to stand on that rock and see the world below. She turned to her grandfather and pointed to the big structure. She raised her arms to him. "Papa, upsies?" Papa smiled, shaking his head no. "Climb up. You can do it." With a knitted brow, Amanda turned back to the rock. She put her hands on it, her mouth turning to a pout. "I can't." Papa pointed to her and used his fingers to walk around the other side. Amanda stared at him perplexed. She walked to the other side and noticed the rock was slightly lower. Leaning her stomach on the top, she pulled one knee up, pushing and panting until she lay on the rock. Amanda stood, threw her arms up and yelled to Papa, "I did it!"